Alright, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm here back at Springbank, just beside the dam. It's a nice summer day, nice and warm Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to all you folks out there from Canada. Hopefully this will be a good day for everybody. Now we're using worms. Again, just casting right here with the slow flow of water, letting the current take the bait all the way up and then pulling it back. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Oh, that was a bite. Yeah, there's a lot of bass in here. There's some walleye, a lot of carp, a lot of drums. There's probably all kinds of fish in here. I mean, God knows. Only God knows. Oh. Nice day. A lot of folks are going kayaking, getting their kayaks. I don't know if you could see way over there. And there goes the worm. I should have checked that worm. I mean, something hit it on the last cast. I should have checked it. That's okay, because we got plenty of worms. Come on. You know, sometimes you go by the worms from either Canadian Tire or Sports Angling or wherever you get them, and sometimes they're just so dead. Like, man, what a ripoff. You get the worms and they have like 5% life in them. I like it when you get worms and they're fresh. Like these ones here. These ones are doing okay. We cut this one in half. I don't usually cut them in half, but this time I'm gonna. Only because we're gonna go through a lot of worms here. There's a lot of small, tiny bass here that like to steal and nib at the worms. So the smaller they are, I guess the better chance we'll have, and the more worms we get to use. Come on, mama. Just like that. Just let it sit in the current and just pop it up every 5 to 10 seconds so it doesn't snag. And the weight that's on the line will hit the ground and it'll cause a vibration. Some fish will just hit it on instant. Some fish will just come to check it out. What's that sound? And then they see the worm. And then they gotta hit it. Like this one right here. Oh, he hit it good. Head shakes. A lot of them head shakes. I think it's a bass. Or no. We'll see what it is. It's a bass. He's a good one. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, you're okay. You're okay. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. I'm recording using GoPro Hero 8. This is probably the second or third time I use it. And here we go. We got a nice, decent bass. Oh, popped right out of his mouth too. That's good. Saves me the work. And got the worm still right here. It's a beat up worm, but oh, he's a good bass. Oh yeah, he's good. You're the one eating all the minnows in there, aren't you? The bully. Alright, get back in there. Now bass love to do belly flops. So sometimes when I release them, I like to give them a little spinning belly flop like that. Give him something to talk about. Go tell your buddies. See, boom, he just disappeared. They always jump out of the water and belly flop. I've seen one clear like 4 or 5 feet right in front of me. I couldn't believe it. You know, you'd think they're dolphins or killer whales. So that's how I release my bass. A lot of people will say, oh, you know, I gotta act tough and it's a fish. And trust me, if you were the size of a frog in that water, that bass would be your worst nightmare. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. We'll see if we get any luck with it. Bismillah. Alright, now I released him because he's not what I'm looking for. The intention here is to go after pickerel, walleye. Maybe get a nice dinner tonight. Oh, and here we go. A snag. Easily popped out. Thank God. Alright. Is the worm still on? Yep, it's still on. It's still good. It's still game. Alright. Yeah, so that's the trick. And don't use a lot of weight because the current will take your bait to the bottom. Like I'm using maybe a 1/8 of an ounce. There's a lot of current and that current is pushing down. So if you use a lot of weight, you're more likely to snag. That's from my experience. Maybe other fishermen have something else to say other than that, but that's my experience. It's better to go lighter weight when you get current like this. That worm is still on. Come on, mama. Come on. And here we go. A snag. That kayaking looks fun.